afternoon, everybody. We are so excited to have Joey with us today. If you're watching live, welcome. If you're watching this on replay, welcome as well. We're glad to have everybody here, and we're going to talk about our partnership with Joey Gase. So, Joey, welcome. It's so good to see you again.
Yeah, thank you so much for teaming up with us this weekend, and we're live here in my hauler right now at Atlanta. It's looks like it maybe stopped raining. It's been pouring down rain, but we got some cool stuff to show you guys today.
That's awesome. I love that we are literally behind the scenes right now. This is something that typical folks would not get to see, but we're going to see it all today. So you're actually in the hauler, which for most people, they're like, what is that? What's going on? So we're going to get to all that. But first, just going to talk about our partnership with Joey. So we've been partnering with Joey for, Joey, 6, 7, 8 years.
It's been a little while for sure.
It's been a while. Yeah, so we're so excited to do it again this year. So Dining Life Georgia is sponsoring him. And we're going to tell you, why do we get involved with a NASCAR driver? How did that partnership come about? So I'm going to let Joey tell you, why does he support donation and why do we get involved with him? So Joey, tell us about your mom.
Yeah, the reason why we do this partnership is because of my mom, Mary. In April of 2011, she passed away of a cerebral brain aneurysm, and it was something that was very unexpected and sudden. But when it happened, the doctors asked us if she'd like to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor. At that time, it was something we never really spoke a whole lot about, but we knew if my mom can no longer continue her life, she would want to do whatever she could to help others continue theirs. So we said yes, and later we found out she's able to help save and improve the lives of 66 people, which was amazing to us. You know, we thought it could be 2 or 3. We had really no idea how big the impact could be. So ever since that day, I wanted to do whatever I could to help raise awareness for donation and honor all those affected by it. You know, in that situation, like I said, the only thing I knew about organ donation is what I saw on movies and TV shows, and the only times I really ever asked about it was when I went and got my driver's license. And, you know, I couldn't remember at that time if I was a registered organ donor or not, and I feel like there's a lot of people like that. So I wanted to do whatever I could to help change that. So if anyone's ever in the same situation my family and I were in, they would already know what their loved one would want. Luckily for us, when we went home and found my mom's license, we did make the right decision for her. There's a lot of people, unfortunately, where that doesn't happen. So we want to make sure, you know, no one ever wants to be in that situation, but if you are, you definitely want to be prepared.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I love that you mentioned that people don't think about it. Like, it's not a topic that we talk about. Donation is just not out there, but we're trying to make it more public so people can talk about it and have that conversation with their family, and so the families know what they want. Because you didn't know what your mom wanted, but you made that decision. But then you found out it wasn't her license and it's something she would want to do. So that's awesome. That kind of validated y'all's stuff. So I'm going to, as people are watching, if y'all have comments or any questions for Joey, go ahead and throw those in there. We'll pop them up. We'll get to those at the end. And we've got some people watching. So, Joey, I just want you to show us around that hauler. Explain to us, what is a hauler for the people who are not NASCAR fans who might be watching? What exactly is a hauler? What do you do with that?
I'm trying to get the switch here. See if we can get it.
It's a black screen. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
Well, there it goes.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So the hauler is our transporter for the race team. It's what takes our race cars and all our equipment up and down the road to the racetrack. This is normally full of equipment when we're going down the road, and all the cars actually go up above. So this is our backup car, which hopefully we will not need this weekend. We fit 2 up there. And then this is what it looks like outside here. It's a little hard to see, but the garage just opened about 30 minutes ago, and we actually have the Donate Life logo here on the outside of the hauler too, so everyone can see it when it's going down the road.
Look at all that activity. Everybody's like moving stuff around. That is a really cool behind the scenes shot. I love that.
Yeah. There's we're wide open today. All we have is tech. We got to get our car through tech inspection before we're able to qualify and and race. So
We're right here. This is the garage area, right? This is where
Yep.
all the cars, all the haulers are in there. So this is where all the magic happens, getting those cars ready.
Yep, that's right. And then right over here is the car. The guys are getting it ready for tech inspection, and we got handprints
Look at those
all over
handprints,
this thing.
everybody.
So it's really, really cool to be able to do all the handprints. For those who don't know how the handprints work, every handprint has its own message. There's not one handprint on the car that's the same. And I think, what did we say we had, Tracy? 160?
140.
140.
Yeah, 140.
So we it's full all over the car for
That's
sure.
awesome.
And so when COVID happened, we had to start doing these virtually. We still do it now in person at some places. But when we do it in person, everyone's able to actually paint their hand and write their message on the car. But it's still really cool to be able to do it this way. It lets more people participate in it.
I love that. So if anybody's watching right now and your handprint is on there, if you want to just drop us a little note and we'll look around for, I know a while ago on the other side, I saw Brian Linder. He's watching with us, commented a while ago, and his message was on there. So Brian, you made it on the car. You were there.
Yeah, and if we miss your handprint now, we will be posting them all. There's one of yours, Tracy, on social media, pictures as well. So
I love it. And it is, as you mentioned, before COVID, we did do it in person, and we had to stop that because of all that. We were going to try to do it this year in person. The things just would not work out. So, but I am excited, the virtual component. We do get to have people participate and do it that they also maybe not would have. So we've got one, Dan Richardson. He's looking for Dylan Richardson. I don't know.
I know we put it on there because I remember seeing it. Let me see if we can find it.
I'll look around. There's 140 names on there, so we'll look around. We're going to post them.
There we go, right there.
Look, there it is. That's awesome. Good eye, Joey. Thank you for finding that.
No problem.
So everybody, we're going to have this car. We'll get more pictures of it and we'll post it so you can share those around. And you can tune in to the race. The race is going to be tomorrow, July 9th at 5 p.m. Check your local listings and cheer Joey on from where you are. Cheer all those who are riding along with him. I just think it's so cool. All of our names on there, the handprints. These are donor heroes that have given the gift of life. These are recipients and just people who support the cause. And they get to ride along with you. And that's so fun. So that's really exciting to see. So make sure tomorrow you guys tune in, July 9th, 5 p.m., local listings to find the race. Any questions you guys have for Joey, throw them in the comments real fast, and we'll try to answer any of these. But I'm throwing up some, let's see, a Brian Linder. Did you see that one by chance? Do you know where that one might be, Joey?
I will see if we can get lucky again.
Let's see. Your luck is in your favor. Let's just...
It might be on the hood, which is a good spot, but we got to have it up right this second.
And that logo looks really good. That Donate Like Georgia logo. Look at that, guys. That's awesome.
It definitely will show up on the track. So, and we in Atlanta, it's completely different than the last time you were here, Tracy. They've redone the whole track, and the racing is kind of more for those guys who are race fans. I was more like Daytona and Talladega style now. So it's
going to be an exciting race. I can't wait to watch it. I wish I was going to be there this year. Unfortunately, vacation time, same time as the race, but we are going to have a great time watching and cheering everybody on.
I think I found it, maybe. Brian Linder?
Yes, there we go. Brian.
All right.
In honor of Paw Stone or Carter Jackson Davis. You are on there. There it is. I know we've got some more that are commenting in. We will, all these that are commenting, I will be sure to get a picture of those for you. I know we've got Sarah, 161 for Jeffrey. I know we've got one, Pat, 161 for her son Larry. We'll get a picture of all those and post it for you guys to see for sure. But thank you all for who submitted a handprint. 140 people did. That's great. Joey, thank you for giving us a behind the scenes look at everything. It looks amazing. And good luck this weekend. Anything else you want to say to everybody as they're watching today or watching it back later on?
Yeah, just thank you so much for all those who are registered donors, and if your family ones were donors, it makes a huge impact. And you never get to see the full effect of the ripple effect, but it really is amazing.
All right. Well, good luck this weekend. We look forward to watching you and cheering you on. And for those who want to watch, again, go to your local listings. You can find your local listings tomorrow, 5 o'clock, July 9th, 5 o'clock. But then also, if you're on Twitter, follow along on Twitter. Joey's team does great at tagging us and letting us know what's happening throughout the day. So make sure you do that as well. And we'll get some pictures uploaded. So thank you, everybody. And thank you, Joey.
Yeah,
Y'all have a
thank
good
you
day.
so much, guys. Bye-bye.